This is exactly how to spot a player and the key lessons that I learned from all the Kardashians' exes, and how to avoid not ending up like Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, and Khloe Kardashian. Now, these are so essential to taking your dating life if you want to avoid being a single mother in the end. 1 minute they're all over you, they love you, they're obsessed with you, they want you so much, they want to see you every single day, and the next minute they're vanished, they're gone, they've disappeared. Just like Scott Disick, just like Tristan Thompson, just like Travis Scott. All of them are not good husbands, not good boyfriends, and you can spot it from a mile away. So I have no clue on why these girls would intentionally choose these boys out of a good selection of people. They could have had anybody. They literally could have had anybody that they chose, and these are the people that they chose. It goes back to their unconscious programming and childhood traumas that they haven't yet addressed and worked out just yet on why they do the things that they do. Why do they essentially mold themselves in this perfect plastic version of themselves to be just a black man's toy? So I am so passionate about this topic and I love talking about it. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and comment something. So firstly, if he's too good looking, you have to be really cautious about these types of men, because they already know how to charm other women. They already know how to pick up women. So if he's just too smooth talking, if he's too charming, if he's too confident, this is actually a red flag, because you want him to be humble. You don't want him to believe in himself, because when he does, he will leave you. So I highly encourage you to pay attention to hot and cold behavior. 1 minute they're so in love with you, the next minute they can hate you. This is the best advice that I heard from a friend of mine, and she said that pay attention to how he acts and treats you when he's angry. Now, this is so true, because a lot of times when I've been dating or talking to somebody, I realize that the minute I start saying what I want and what I need, and I go against what he wants and what he needs, it's like a complete switch on who the person is. And I've learned so much from actually saying no to a guy and getting them upset. I've learned so much about their personality and who they truly are, than always people pleasing and always saying yes to them and always being there for them. See how they act with you when you don't give them what they want. There are so many examples in my own personal dating life where I've rejected a guy, or I've said, no, I don't want to do that, or no, I don't want to go there, or no, I'd rather do this. And they just completely switch on me and just be like, you know what, I don't like you, no, and just start screaming at me. I remember this one time, a complete stranger, random guy just came up to me, and I was like, no, I just want to be left alone. Can you not talk to me? And he just completely just started shouting at me like for 5 minutes. His other friend had to take him away, and I'm like, a complete stranger on the street comes up to me and just gets rejected because I don't want to speak with him. Like, please, boy. Another key way to spot if he's a player is if he's too flirtatious with other women, if he's too friendly, if he has too many women that he talks to, if he's always looking at women, if he's always on his phone texting other women but takes so long to text you back, if he avoids deep conversations, if he's always talking about wanting to be with you, wanting to be around you, but he's not actually talking about how to physically make your life better, he's not the one. Another thing you need to look out for is frequent last minute plans. If he only hits you up at 11 p.m, then you know where you stand, girl. And it's sad. It's so sad, because these men, these boys truly don't know the value of a true woman, and it's actually so sad to see, and it's their loss at the end of the day. If he doesn't go out of his way to say, I want you to be my wife, I want you to be my girlfriend, if he's not actually putting a label on the relationship, it just shows that he's avoiding that entirely. He just wants to be here, be there. He has one foot out the door, and he's very superficial with how he moves, who he talks to, what he actually cares about. You can tell from miles away, and it's so sad because the Kardashians knew exactly who these boys were when they got with them. They knew. It's so sad to see how they've wasted their precious time, youth on somebody who doesn't value you. If he's never been in a relationship, a true long stable relationship, if he's constantly traveling, if he is always going out every single weekend, if he drinks, if he does drugs, if he's aggressive with other women, if he talks down to other women, if he's ever hit another woman, he has the capability of even raping her. So these are, I mean, if you'll hit another woman, you will rape her. And I think this is so true on so many levels, because you have this sense of entitlement, and it's disgusting. It's truly disgusting. You can spot these in a person early, so it's really not hard to see it in a person. If he doesn't even want to take you out in public, these boys are atrocious. I can't stand them. And you know what? I just want a real man, and I can't wait I can't wait to meet a man, like, for real. I haven't yet. Does he gaslight you? Does he manipulate you? Does he lie about where he's going, what he's doing, what he cares about? Is he quick to anger? Is he always focused on how he looks? Is he always focused on his social media and being on his phone? Is he always focused on looking at the waitress who's walking by? Does he introduce you to his friends and his family? Now, this is not a clear green flag, because I know there's some toxic ass guys who will even introduce you to their mother, their friends, and their family, and they all know that you're getting played. They all know that. So it's really hard these days. His whole family can even be in on it, on how this is just a girl he brings around every single day, different girls. And it's honestly so sad, the values that these people have. If he doesn't want to post you, if he doesn't want to be public about your relationship, if he moves too fast too soon, the biggest lesson I had to learn in my dating life is to avoid the guys who give you butterflies in your stomach, the guys who feel like home, or feel like the familiar love story, or who feel like sparks. Because the thing about sparks is they quick, so intense, but they never last. What you need to look for is a warm fireplace that can keep you warm. Is he unreliable? Can you trust this person truly? Can you truly trust this person? Does this person disappear for days on end without talking to you? Does this person ghost you? Does this person just forget about you? Does this person regularly check up on you? And not only the late night texts, not only hitting you up conveniently when it's midnight and when he's alone and when he's fucking depressed. Now, I think it's so essential to study your childhood, your personal childhood, and the relationships you have with your parents, and to see how those dynamics and those attachment styles actually impact your current relationship. Now, this is why I am being so cautious with the relationships that I keep in my life, because I want somebody who's respectful to me, because I want somebody who actually cares about my soul. You do not want to fix a man, because you cannot fix that boy back to, you cannot turn that boy into a man. And you need to stop being Barbara the Builder. There's no time to be Barbara the Builder. There's no time to fix him. There's no time to wait on his potential. There's no time to see where this might end up. Like, girl, you are wasting your time. Now get to it and remove those people out from your life as fast as possible, so you can actually find the person who is actually meant for you.